Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? Where is my chat? There it is. Now you just don't have a little box. This should be a little bit better for our unplugged experience. Let me know when you can hear me. Hello, Potato. Hello, Miss Sen. Hi, Proud Mimi. Good to see you guys. Happy Sunday to you. Hello, hello. Let me see if I can pin comments. I can. Look. Tintin. Tintin is on the stage. Hello, Desire. Hey, Fafo. Megan May. Real Angie B. Maureen. Jenny. Random Old Lady. Monica C. Elizabeth. Right, who's cold? I'm cold. The the sun is finally shining in Michigan. Feels like a heat wave. Can you guys see your pinned comments? Hey, Jace, Jasky, and Sophia, always groovy. Annie Oakley. Hi ho, the snow is melting, but at least we got a bit of real snow. Okay, so we have, I know, Amber, it's awesome. We had a little bit of frost on the grass. It got down in the 20s here in Clearwater. I bet you're cold in Pennsylvania. Colder than a witch's titty everywhere. Real feel of 3 degrees. My bones are freezing. A random old lady said it just stopped snowing in Iowa. Okay, this is pretty cool that I can pin your comments. Hate that I missed Epstein yesterday. We're going to do more because there's millions of documents, but it is up for replay and I chaptered it so you guys can replay. I know, real Angie B says Megan M and PA too. It's brutal. Angie B is miserable. If you guys could double tap your screen. Hello, Bloom. So what's happening? What's going on these streets? I've been watching a little bit of the drama, and there's some nasty, weird shit going on. Kevin says there's 10 inches in Asheville, North Carolina. Been stuck at work since Friday. Oh my God. Peter Atia. I think a lot of people are getting called out, eh? Amber says fuckery, lots of fuckery. Hey, not me, okay? So there's a creator on here. Her name's Tiffany Marie, and she's been around forever. Like she's been around as long as I've been around, okay? And her her son got ill and passed away recently. Hey, Linda Lou. And she has a GoFundMe for her deceased son's headstone. So people started playing games with this headstone GoFundMe for this creator's son. Kevin, I thought you delivered, for some reason, I thought you delivered like for FedEx. Dude, I feel so bad for Tiffany Marie. Angie, I know you do. I know you know exactly how she feels. Hey, Angela. Hey, NH girl, good to see you. Hey, Ostrich. Right, so over in Buzzy's channel, they started playing a game where they're like, first it was B Tim. If hey BJ, I donated $1,500 anonymous to the GoFundMe. I challenge you to match that. Right? As if that wasn't stupid enough. Hey, D. Then, what's her name? What's the lady's name that um donated money to BJ? Brenda Stapleton. Okay, so then we have this Brenda Stapleton who donated $1,500 to BJ. And now Brenda Stapleton is saying, oh, instead of paying me back my $1,500 that I gave you without expecting to give it back, why don't you just go ahead and donate that $1,500 to Tiffany Marie's GoFundMe? She blocked you. Big freaking surprise, NH girl. So first of all, my question is, why would you donate to someone's GoFundMe anonymously and then hop up on your friend's panel and be like, I done this? What's up, Callie? Right, Brenda. That money is gone like the wind. And to even put that on Tiffany Marie and have anything to do with Tiffany Marie is just freaking weird, in my opinion. Sick and sad. Tintin, what kind of streamers are they? I don't know them. Am I missing something? No, you're not. These are people that go live every day about the same fucking thing. They've been doing it for years. They'll continue doing it for years. They're trashy. They have no morals. They spout at the mouth. They have no accountability. They call everyone else out, but then won't do what they say they want other people to do. That's pretty much it. But for them to bring this grieving mom and her GoFundMe about a damn headstone is just sick. Hey, what's up, Limey? Good to see you. Who even are they? They not like us. Hey, Roland Nomad. Buzzy had the nerve to lie, did she? Limey says, quick pop in, Jay. What a pissing contest. Beat him starting up that fuckery. It's foul as fuck. And then he's upset and fucks off online because he's upset. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Just saying. Hey, Ruthie Ann. Yeah, yeah, Tintin. It's just gross, man. Cheryl, I hope you feel better soon. You got the flu? Callie says, I wish I didn't know as much as I do. Yeah, same. QB has sunk to a whole new level. Well, I don't even think we can call her QB over here. We just have to call her, we have to go with the flow and call her Buzzy because she's definitely not a queen. The last thing that chick is a queen. Just saying. I don't know where the fuck she ever got the idea she was a queen. Maybe Critical K made her feel like a queen. But in the real world, where people have fucking morals and values, she ain't no fucking queen. You did, Tintin, and I'm so glad you're here. Hey, Carolyn Breeding. Yeah, Sophia, the GoFundMe is for a headstone for her son, David. Sin, if you have the GoFundMe for Tiffany, if you guys want to share it in the chat, that would be great. Lacey says they're all nasty. Well, yeah, they did me dirty, and now they're doing Tiffany Marie dirty, who didn't even fucking ask for it. Stupid. Trash. Thank you, Sin. Crimology says man baby. I mean, it's generous to give. That's great. And Tiffany Marie was quite surprised by that $1,500 gift. Then come to find out it was used for some fuckery to hold against people. Weird. Ostrich says, I always thought B. Tim had always great advice, but how he's been acting, something. I always liked him. I always liked him too, but he is kind of acting like a pussy lately. All they know is Brittany. They're all obsessed. And I mean obsessed, even Granny. Obsessed. Just rolling in to say have a great day and say a prayer for Cleus's nuts. Ew. Bye, Roland Nomad. Have a good day. I ain't saying nothing about them nuts. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I missed this crimology. He's taking a break for a few days. There's a teeny tiny crackling. Is there? I'm on my meta glasses. Hold on. Is it bad? Here, I'm going to switch to my iPhone mic. One sounds better, the iPhone mic or my metas. This is iPhone and the metas. It's a little crackly. It's very bad, said lazy lab rat. The meta's better. Linda Lou, yep, he needs a break. He needs to take a break from what? Wait. He's not taking a break because he involved Tiffany Marie in some fuck shit. It might be the tinfoil hat, yeah. But it's because he feels bad for causing Buzzy strife. Okay. She is strife. Like her life is strife. Both are equally off. They shouldn't be. I don't know. They shouldn't be bad. They were fine the other day. Hold on. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Hey Indigo. Hey Dental Lori. Happy Sunday. I didn't realize how many channels he mods for. He does? I didn't realize that either. Okay. If you're crackling, maybe leave and come back. It might be YouTube doing that. Okay. I sound fine. I'm just gonna keep going. You think the iPhone mic is better, Bibby? You can't get it to post. Um, I think I found it. Is it David's brave battle against refractory Burkitt lymphoma? Yeah, I found it. Okay. Let's see if I can't paste it. Thank you, Linda Lou. Okay, there we go. That is Tiffany Marie's GoFundMe. If you guys, I'm going to pin it at the top. Hi, Potato. No, it's there. What do you mean, Potato? You removed yourself from verticals. How do you do that? Hey, Pretty Hate. Hey, Liz, Liz. How do you opt out of vertical? Tell us, Potato, tell us. Hey, Jamie. The sound is obviously different from the studio mic version, Jay. It's not working? YouTube might be having a sound issue. There was another channel with issues earlier too. Poor Buzzy is going to have to stay at her mic while B-Tim's taking a break. Hey, Kiki. Okay, so save the stream to watch later and then open it up from your watch later. Potato says. Good morning, Googie. No, no inconvenience at all, Bibby. You know I care about my audio. Save your live stream while live and put it to watch later and then go back and open it up and it should be normal for you. What's up, Pines? Good morning. 58 and sunny, Flo. Be careful driving. Yeah, double tap your screen, guys. So anyway, yeah, I thought that was just freaking trashy, shitty. Can't stand them people. I bet Buzzy is secretly pissed that CNC haven't defended her like they usually do. Oh, I don't know. Have they not? Hey, Hawkeye. CNC haven't defended the Buzzy. Wah. I really don't give a fuck. Holy shit, it worked. The vertical flip. Thanks, Tato. All right, I guess everybody's happy now. They're out of vertical. Know what? Know what, Pines? LIZ can hear me. So, I mean, what was up with that? What is up with Brenda Stapleton? Hey, Colette. Listening in while I cook up my potions of Sunday dinner for the fam. What are you making, Colette? I hope you guys are having a good Sunday. Oh, portions. I was like, damn, what kind of potions you making for dinner? Hey, Eric Jasper, good to see you. He said, hey, Jay, I hope you're well and staying warm. I am. Mac and cheese. Oh, and peach cobbler. Oh, I love peach cobbler. Hey, Shaboogies. Good to see you, babe. Listening while I get ready for my show later. How are you, gorgeous? I'm good. How about you? What you going live on today? Shaboogs. I wish I could give Brenda her money back just to shut her the fuck up. Is it snowing here? Nope. Callie says, thanks, potato. It worked. Domino's has two topping large pizzas for $6.99. The Flora 4. Interesting. I thought you were going to say Delphi for sure. Can you guys share Shaboogie's link? Well, Jasper, I just heard about it last night that Brenda, and it cracks me up that Brenda used to be, one of BJ's staunch supporters. And now there's Brenda over in all these chats. And then using the money she gave when she liked BJ. Purple, that sounds good. Using the money that she gave to BJ when she was like her bestie against her now just to be cool with Buzzy is disgusting. Who wants to fit in with Buzzy? If you fit in with Buzzy, you might just be trashy. I don't ever want to fit in with that girl. Ostrich thinks Brenda's a fake account. Mm. Huckleberry cobbler. I've never had huckleberry. Well, there's Eric Jasper. He says she was. And by the way, has anyone seen her physically? Do we know it's not one of them just hooked her into something by donating? Hey, Nash. I know you guys don't know who they are. Hey, Emmy Joe. But if you're going to donate money to somebody, a YouTube creator, with no intentions of giving it back, and then months later, come out of the woodwork and be like, I want to, do this with it. Weird. Strawberry and raspberry. Ooh. Does that BJ chick do shows on anything besides drama? No. She tries to, but she never sticks with it. Emmy says, I don't donate money to anybody because I'm a broke bitch. Purple, where are you at? That Huckleberry is a fave there. I know a lot of you guys don't know who these people are, but I was very integrated with them at one point. I just think if you donate money, you don't use it against that person. They're just shitty people. And Buzzy just loves it. Yeah, yeah, do it, just do that, do that. Like literally someone, you know how this all started was someone came into Buzzy's chat and said, why don't you share Tiffany Marie's GoFundMe? And they were like, that was a troll account. We don't we don't respond to trolls here. Like y'all are trolls. Colette, Jay, that's my favorite kind of drama. I like to know 103% of drama has zero to do with me. There's so much shady shit in these YouTube donation streets. There sure is. It really doesn't matter if Brittany does true crime, they pick it apart. I've picked apart her true crime though. Okay, so let's be fair. BJ has done some pretty nasty streams when talking about true crime and talking about victims and sensitive situations. Ostrich, she doesn't want to share it because it takes away from her. Oh, of course. Of course. She wants every dollar. Amber says, to be fair, her true crime sucks. You've also reflected and stopped. I mean, I made my point. You know what I mean? No, Lacey, you're cool. So you're saying she'd sell dead body pics for money? No, she's not that blatant, right? She'll just pull up crime scene pics and fall asleep. You know what I mean? She'll pull up a freaking bloody crime scene pic and then you'll hear, I can't even do it. Oh my God. That's what she does that's disrespectful. All their true crime sucks. Have you seen Clues? Nope. The last place I would ever go is Clues for true crime. Facts. I mean, she blamed the roommates. Hardcore. Jay, you never went real life or verbal abuse. No, 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 no. You live in the middle of nowhere away from all the drama. Nice. Yeah, that's what I mean, that's what she does. It's not blatant where it's like, hey, I'm going to put the work in and I'm going to get these FOIA documents or I'm going to get these pictures and, no work put in, right? Pulls up Lawn Crime or Anjanette Levy or somebody's stream that she can play and she plays it. And then you hear, and then she wakes up. People are like, you're sleeping, you're sleeping. She's like, I'm not fucking sleeping. It's just been like this for over a year. That's all. Trailer trash drama. They love beating on each other. Yep. Yep, yep. And I thought it was funny too. This is the funniest part. Buzzy. Clip this, Buzzy. The funniest part is what a pussy you are. That when reality wins, wanted you to come up on panel and have a conversation, which we know she's not capable of conversations, right? But reality wins, who is probably the least scariest person on this platform, said, hey, Buzzy, come on up and have a conversation. Now, granted, Buzzy was live, but guess what? When I was live and they wanted to call me out, I came up on the panel. I didn't hesitate. Where you at, Buzzy? Can't even click a link and talk to Reality Wins. Hey, Berkeys. Hey, Valentina. Pearl's opinions. When everyone teamed up with Clue, I was done. I can see why. In hindsight, I can see why. Reality throws butterflies like ninja stars. Bibby, for sure. I think for sure there's a lot of influencers that are now being paid to spread a narrative, but Buzzy ain't one of them. Buzzy ain't, he ain't one of them. Hey, Higgins. Buzzy calls everybody trolls because she blocks everyone that tells the truth, so we have to go back as trolls. Wait, what? You mean you have an alt? Nobody has alts on these streets. Eric Jasper says I was floored when Buzzy said she took BJ's link and it took her back to her own live. Okay. Everybody else was able to come up though, right? Except her. Pussy. Scared of reality wins. Like, that's wild to me. All my alts got timed out and blocked. Amber says we have like 5 alts. Nashville native says so many people take YouTube as life. Unplug. Callie says I used to have many, many alts. I had an alt. It was called BJ's Melted Marshmallow. Isn't that scary and horrible? Don't you think I should have been canceled for having that alt? BJ's Melted Marshmallow. Oh my God. Fucking morons. Lacey says I'm blocked on all their channels. I'm good with that. It is an interesting social experiment. I agree. How did Clue come to light with Clue? What does that mean, Pearls? Are you Pearl Girl? Jay, this is Lorna Doone. I went crazy. Lorna. Wait, hold on. Let me pin her comment. Jay, this is Lorna Doone. I went crazy in Buzzy's chat the night they picked on you. You were there, Lorna, when I came up on the panel? There's nothing worse than talking shit about people on lives than banning the person if they come in to respond, right? I just thought it was funny. She wouldn't click a link for reality. It goes back to her own stream. Okay. How did everyone come to light and figure her out? As far as what? I told them they were a pack of hyenas. They were that night. But Jay, I think that just empowered Clue more. She knows Buzzy's a chicken. I still say she's coming for their subs. Probably. Hey, True Crime Kate. Pearl, I guess what I'm missing is what do you mean figured Clue out? Figured her out about what? And who? Who's everyone? I need more specifics. Higgins, I feel like I'm missing out. Perhaps I should get an alt. Nah, I'd blow it. Just like me. My well thought out alt. And thank you, Lorna Doone, for defending me. If Buzzy is live and Clue fires up, sorry, excuse me. If QB is live and Clue fires up, hers up, over half leaves and goes Clues, which is rude. You guys always respected when the other was live and waited. Yeah, that respect came and went. Jay, your alt was hardly an alt. They made such a big deal out of it. Galen, what do you think about Mick Spunky? Do you think he is paid to do the membership gifts to so many channels? Well, let's talk about Mick Spunky. Mick Spunky, I don't know. He talks pretty sexual in all the chats he goes in. Callie, that was your reminder. Puff, puff, pass. I don't know what to make of that guy. He always talks sexual, like, hey, Sunshine Smiles. Clue owns Buzzy's channel, and Buzzy doesn't even realize it, says Linda Lou. Hey, Toe Beans. It's time to get funky. Is McSpunky beat him? I may start watching you again. And Granny. Do it, Pearl. I want to know what the lore about McSpunky is. Cram It is not Cletus. Um, McSpunky is someone that goes into like Vinnie Politan. He goes to Web Sleuths. He goes to Hidden True Crime. He goes to STS Nation. The song, the McSpunky song, comes from Vinnie Politan. Vinnie Politan loves him. Like loves him so much he has his own song. Listen. Tell me if you can hear it. Hold on. By the way, we got our toilet put in yesterday. Woohoo. Can you guys hear it? I don't know if you can hear it or not. He loves conservative true crime. Oh, he goes on Megan's. I don't know. It's very weird. Jay, how cold was it this morning? It was in the 20s. Galen, I agree, dude. She said Vinny gets weird on his tangent channel, a lot different from Court TV. Jay, I almost had a heart attack when I saw Georgia Dog cutting the plastic film with the knife. If you would have heard the audio, I said, hey, watch what you're doing with that knife. Hey, Kresha, I'm going to look for the part in Web Sleuths Live when he joined on the phone. P.S. Your shitter's full and you know it. Freezing? What's the temp? It actually feels good outside. The sun's out. Skull Snatch loves Clue and Cletus. Is she still doing lives? Aw, Pearl Girl. Pearl Girls. No, Ostrich. It's the cold down here is different. Buds Girl, what's up? I'm in Naples. It was like 29. Oh, yeah. My granddaughter texted me this morning. She's like, they lied. We got no snow. There's no snow. True Crime Kate, I freaking hate that McSpunky song. I'm sure McSpunky is a paid plant. He always gives $100 donations consistently. Hmm. I think that McSpunky is there to donate for sure. I know she thought she was going to be able to play in snow. Poor thing. Hey, Deborah Ferris. He needs to plant himself over my way. Miss Mojo Rising, I'm 45 minutes away from you. Are you cold? Tobin says, I liked burnt toast till she joined the hive. The hive changes everyone. She always seemed to be too good for Buzzy, to be honest with you. Too smart, too put together. Um, I don't know. Shaboogie says, dude, you'd be surprised. I know a total psychotic creep who does awful Delphi content, and some weird dude donates 100 to 200 at least twice per stream. Oh my gosh. I know Lynn. She's almost 7. Yeah, they were associated. I always just felt like she was too good for Buzzy and that eventually Buzzy would bring her down. Pearls, that's really smart. There's not a whole lot of people you can trust on these streets. Lynn, yeah, she's gonna be 7 in March. Ugh, time is flying. Eric Jasper, I mean, to be fair, none of that should have happened for anyone to donate. Now, Buzzy is acting like she did something noble and got kicked for it. Of course. That's what they do. They twist shit around, and their subs believe it. The same 2,000 people that go from Buzzy to Clue to Granny, Buzzy to Clue to Granny. And sometimes they'll hop over to Nonsense when she's live in the sector. And then other times they might hop over to Kathy P if no one else is on. But other than that, it's the same people listening to the same shit, believing the same bullshit that they're told. They don't think for themselves. They're not willing to hear anybody out. Pearl Girl, I've been going live on this channel about 11:30 a.m. Eastern, between 11:30 and 12:30 Eastern. I haven't heard from anyone. Is Granny good or not? Good, you mean like is she okay? I'm sure she is. Same old, same old. Rhonda for real. I watch all sides and I can't believe the stuff I hear sometimes. I'm like, am I the only one who heard that different? Right. I used to love Nonsense. She is my neighbor, but everything is about BJ now, and I don't like that content. Yeah, they don't think for themselves, you know? They just don't. You can't have an opinion. No, 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 no. You have to have the same opinion or you get blocked. Hey, Cindy Lee, good to see you. Hi, Jay and chat. I unsubscribed from those girls after they acted like children. Also, you find out who your friends are on here. Do you have helicopters flying over a lot? Mm-hmm. Sure do. It's either the Pinellas County helicopter or it's the Coast Guard. They're vile as fuck. Yeah, they are. Tomorrow is court day. Hey, Angela Halo. You do, Angela Clips and Giggles. You have to parrot their narrative or they block you. Like, God forbid, like if they were really friends of mine, they would have been like, dude, I understood why you asked Truth that question. Like, that's a fucked up theory. Something in here is squeaking. Do you guys hear that? Oh, it's my foot massager. I wondered what that was. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not rocking in my chair. What's messed up is there's over 2K that never met her. Dude, never even seen her fucking face. That's what's fucked up, right? So you have this woman. This is so funny. I didn't get any scratch offs. Girl, mom, what do you think happened to Sebastian? I have no idea. Oh, that was the best. Who's got that as a short? But listen to this. You listen to someone for years on end, right? They've never turned on their camera and looked you in the eyes, ever. Not once. But all these people donate tons of money. War Eagle has it. But they donate all this money to this faceless creature who sounds like this. It's literally something that needs to be studied. It needs to be studied because I have never in my life seen people hang on to every word of some faceless being that says, Jack, smoke them if you got it. I mean, I've just never seen anything like it. It's fucking crazy. No plan for streams, no content, literally just an open panel that she walks away from half the time and never, ever shows her face. The only pictures she will show of herself are mugshots, as if that doesn't tell you something. If the best photo you got is a mugshot that you're putting a filter on, there might be a reason why Jack isn't turning on her camera. Just saying. Jack, drop 5 on us. Hit that. What'd she say? Wait, what'd she say? Smash that. What is it? Not smash. Crack. Yeah, crack it. Crack that leak, Jack. Right. I mean, if you are listening to someone and giving someone money who the only picture they'll show you is a mugshot with a filter, okay? You might want to rethink who you're listening to and who you're carrying a torch for. Because once they turn that motherfucker on, you might have mud on your face for following that person. Just saying. It's a shit show, but people keep coming back. It's pretty damn funny. She turned on her camera, showed her dogs and her nasty house. Then she sits there and talks about BJ's house. Who the fuck proudly parades their mugshot around? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, man. Okay, I'm on War Eagle and oh, here it is. Okay. Let's see. Let me change my mic so you guys can hear this. Bravo to you for this performance last night. It takes a minute for BJ to get to this point. But when BJ gets to a point, this is when I'm like, you go, girl. Listen. Hey, Clue, let me tell you what you can do. You shiesty, nasty, inbred, freaking toothless looking bitch. This is what you can do, you big fat freaking hell. Here's what you can do, you ugly, nasty, mongoloid looking hoe. What you can do is cove. That's what you can do, bitch. Sit on it and cove. That's what you can do. You ugly, bitch, fucking nasty. Freaking. The truth is, it's a really old used I've made some spots based for some of the vehicles I had. Shut up, Craig. Older vehicles. Looking like something that walked out of the cage. You can take the vehicles I gave him 1,000 years ago. Looking like fucking life has handed her the worst
case of constipation she's ever had in her life. I see you, bitch. I know you so miserable. You so miserable. I don't know what's going to happen with this. I might have to give some money for this one. Every fucking thing you say to me is a projection of what you are. Every single thing. You are so miserable. Guess what? You don't ever see me give a fuck about what you got, what you're making, what you're doing. I don't care. You want me to care. You want me to care so much, but guess what? I don't. Bitch, I'm a loser, right? Isn't that what you say? I'm white trash. I'm a piece of shit. My kids ain't never going to be nothing, but guess what? I'm your fucking soap opera, bitch. You eat, sleep, and breathe, Brittany J. Cope. Cope some more, you ugly ass hoe. She's the fat girl who never got any attention, sucked all the guys off, and they would deny it because they were embarrassed of her. I see.
She said sucked all the guys off. Did you hear that? Listen.
Got any attention.
Wait,
sucked
listen.
all the guys off. She's the fat girl who never got any attention, sucked all the guys off, and they would deny it because they were embarrassed of her. I see you. You pretend like you hate girls and that you relate to all the guys in hopes that somebody will give you a second look. Let it go, Brittany. She's going to be calling. Thank you for being a friend, y'all. Here you go.
The song at the end is the chef's kiss. She's definitely not wrong. I mean, it's about fucking time. I say applause, applause. Applause, applause. If I knew how to do that on this thing, I'd do it. Let's see. Let's see. Did it work? There you go. Applause, Brittany. Keep it up. Keep it up, girl. Keep that same momentum. Yes, keep that energy. Kevin, what's her channel? It's allegedly, in my opinion. Jay, do you think scamming 12K is okay? You know what I think, Raven? I think that I have no fucking clue what went on there, and it's none of my fucking business. That's what I think. Because guess what? Raven, have you asked Queen Bee to show how much her attorney charged her versus what she collected? Have you done that? I mean, who are you guys to demand that shit when Queen Bee hasn't showed her shit? What's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? Hold them all accountable. I mean, she showed something. What has Buzzy shown? Hey, who's the guilty? No, I mean, for real. I mean, you got years and years of litigation. Why isn't she showing any fucking receipts? But they're gonna sit there and go on and on about 1,500 from Brenda Stapleton? Nah. You know how much years long litigation adds up to? A lot. Raven, I don't know what she did with it. Just like I don't know how much Buzzy took in. Do you? Hey, Adrian Watkins, good to see you. Do you know how much she took in? None of these bitches show any receipts, so y'all need to all shut the fuck up about it. No one shows shit. And if someone wants to donate to somebody, they do, and don't expect it back. If you donate to somebody, don't expect it to come back to you. And damn sure don't use another dead child to fucking leverage that donation you made. I think that BJ, yeah, I think she got fucking taken by that lawyer, is what I think. hate crimes. But to sit there hypocritically collecting funds, PayPal pool after PayPal pool for years on end, and then to sit there and bring up this Brenda Stapleton thing and pull this bullshit, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here with that. Jay. Hey, Nama Owens. Yeah, it's disgusting what they're doing to Tiffany Marie. I don't believe any of what that Brandy went. Who the fuck even is that person? That weirdo, Brandy Wine, they put a picture of a skinny Clue with a pink mask on flipping me off on X. She promised receipts at the end and then said, fuck you. Big surprise. But if you're going to demand shit and make, mockeries of donations, you might want to pony up your fucking receipts. Because I'd be willing to bet dollars to donuts that what she took in was probably a little bit more than what she owed. And if I'm wrong, prove it. Show the receipts. Hey, Swanee. Yeah, B Tim was trying to buy Buzzy cleanup. It's real hard to clean up after a Buzzy. Someone has clips of Burnt Toast promising receipts on. Oh yeah, I'm sure Burnt Toast thought she was going to follow through. That's what I'm saying. That's why I always thought Burnt Toast was better than, not only better than as a person, but just overall. She planned her streams. She did them, respectfully. She paid attention. She paid attention to her chat. She's gracious. I mean, all the things that Buzzy's not. What did I do, Flip Flopper? What I do? Cringe face. Don't block anybody. I want people to come in here and ask me questions because I'm an open book. What did I do? Miss Flip Flopper? Are you describing yourself with your name or? Burnt Toast is as responsible for the grift, do you think? Everybody sit on your right. Well, seriously, I want to. Didn't you do the same thing? What did I do? Do you think that when Sebastian's case is over, that's when some? No, they won't back off her ever. No, I think they tried to set you up with the. Oh, girl, mom, I forgot about that. No, I'm not sick. I'm just cold. But you went hard too while you was buddy with them. Why is it not okay now? Okay, first of all, I never called any agencies. I never pulled up FOIAs. I played fucking Bajingo. And yeah, I did go at Brittany. So what? I didn't have people coming to her door, I can tell you that. I definitely wasn't playing fucking audio from her broadcastify to her home. I wasn't fucking having someone FOIA her goddamn DV report and read it on my panel. Wasn't doing any of that. And I laugh. I don't get nasty. I don't get mad. I'm not gross like Clue. I never acted like that. So why is her passing out on lives covering victims okay now? It's not. It's not okay. I never said it was. Do I have to donate my life to Britney? Or can I cover what I want? Like yesterday, I covered Kid Rock and concert tickets. I don't give a fuck about Britney that much. I don't eat, sleep, and breathe Britney J. I don't. Tempest, J reviews with humor. Yes, I do. I mean, when things got to a certain point, it was pretty fucking gross. I mean, yeah, BJ even laughed at points. I was razzing her more than anything. And there were points where she did piss me off when she did true crime. You're supporting her now, so you support. Fuck off, Raven. I don't support anybody but myself. I'm not responsible for anybody else here. But I will say how I see things. You're putting the word, don't put those words in my mouth because I didn't say that. Right. I don't rely on BJ's life to have content. Girl, you talked about how she laughed and how she talked. Yep, I sure did. That's going hard. Have you not been paying attention, Flip Flopper? She's had CPS. She's had fucking SWAT team and Mormons at her door. Get the fuck out of here. And if I want to super chat someone, that's my fucking business. That's my fucking business. And what Justin did to her was shitty. You're not going to force me to be mean to people. You're not going to force me to be mean. I'm not them. Don't watch me. Oh, they played a call for unresponsive the other day. I didn't even hear that. Exactly, Nash. I just got done saying that. It's a hive state of mind. CPS, SWAT, channels after I razzed her. Okay, Becca, see you soon. Jay, you don't strike me as a click kid. You see, yeah, I'm not. They called the police again. Thank you, Cindy Arnold. Okay, Jay, so what if anybody else is doing anything? 10 laughing faces. Remember Critical's community? Who? Dude, fuck off. Jay Joneson told her and Buzzy the truth on her last live. What? I don't know what that means. Lacey, at one point it seemed like you liked Clue. What was it? What is or was it that you liked about Clue? What I liked about Clue was I thought Clue was funny at times. I thought she was raunchy, but I thought she was funny at times. I didn't do anything to Clue. I had no beef with Clue. She's the one that after they put me on this panel to ask me about a picture of her ex, and then it flipped to my alt, went live for hours and said, it's my turn, bitch, and continued to drag me. So maybe you should ask her what her problem is, because I never had a fucking problem. The only one I didn't like was Truth and Buzzy. She's not funny at all to me. She's nasty and a sexual deviant. That the sexual stuff is a bit much. Yeah. But she can be cool, right? In my opinion, folks just can't seem to handle you dropping that content and just moving forward. However, it appears your name continues to show up in their lives. Right. I'm making you a habit, a great one. Thank you, Mary Elizabeth Butler. Thank you for 2 months. I appreciate you. I will always call things out how I see them, and I see them differently than I did before. Have you never had hindsight? Are you like, God, you must be like a robot or something if you've never had something happen to you or been around people that you thought were something and then figured out they were something different based on their behavior towards you? Have you never had that happen to you? Put a 1 in chat if you've ever been friends with people who turned out to be people you didn't think they were. I mean, I think we can all say we've been through that. And you learn from it, right? So do you want me to sit here, Christina Mack? You are you're the poster girl. But for real, I mean, can you not be friends with someone and then have hindsight and be like, "Whoa." And then tell the people who believe in you how you feel about that hindsight? Isn't that what people do? That's what I thought people did. I don't know. Unless you're a big fat liar. You want me to sit here and lie to you? I don't get it. Hey, Nanny Sharon, good to see you. We grow as individuals throughout life. If you don't, you're stunted in growth, right? And a lot of these people seem to be stunted in growth due to whatever the hell happened to them as children. Okay? Whatever the fuck happened to them. You might get a stalking injunction about people's behavior these days. Did you even meet these people in person? They're acting like you all were No, I never met any of these people. Never. Never. You can change your mind on who you choose to be friends with. They are, Higgins. Don't beat yourself up. My judgment is usually pretty good too. Linda Lou said they're fucking gross and I never thought you fit in with them. See, that's how I feel about burnt toast. It was always like, what? Why is she friends with Buzzy? Jen Fisher, just keep your circle small. That's the most important thing. You find a couple really good people, friends that lift you up, like Jammers just said. You find a handful of good people, and those are the ones you keep close. Your circle's got to stay small. Acquaintances and friends, there's a difference. My circle's so small, it's a dot. Brian Plott. Hi, Jay. People need to realize it's YouTube. If you actually make real friends on here, you're lucky. Thanks, Eric Jasper. I wasn't trying to have couth, it's just who I am. I'm not gonna go real life on anybody on YouTube. Tintin says, watch people. If they're talking about the one who just left, red flag. Oh God, that happens on the daily over there. Right, you have to enjoy your own company too, Kate. I think, Eric, it's all in how you were raised. Jay, apparently this person had a run-in on your channel and played victim real big. I just found out about this last night, but now I see who she really is, and everything makes sense now. Who's that? Who had a run-in on my channel? I wish Nonsense had stuck with the I'll call out the BS. I'm not friends with anyone. Well, I liked her too until she went up on Sinner's panel and he said, are you friends with Jay? And she said, who? Oh no, I'm not friends with her. I talked content with her. I only talked content with her. That's funny. The text messages that I got from her would say otherwise, like, I'm so glad I met you. I'm so glad I got to know you. Things like that. No, I just talked content with her in this sector. That's all I did. I don't say shit about people until they fucking say shit about me. Kelly Mack, she always used to say that on your lives. I know. I'm so glad I met you. I'm so glad in this sector that I met you and Greenie. How glad she was we were all friends. Yep. And then when she was asked, are you friends with Jay? How? If you, in potatoes, right, if you stand for nothing, you fall for everything. And now she's turned into Clue Junior. Blech. I do. Here's my email. Can I get a Costco sample summary of what's going on? Or should I go back to the start of the live? Um, it probably won't make much sense. We're just talking about old drama, just people, shitty creators. It might help if you go back, but it may not. I don't know. It's kind of like y'all's stuff. Like if you pop in, do you get it? It's hard for me to say. She defends everything. Oh, I know. It's so weird. So weird. T. Lee, I'm mostly disappointed in Granny and nonsense. The rest of them had already shown their true colors. True. It's embarrassing to watch them all turn into Clue clones. They will, they will, they'll show their colors. Sarah Lee, oh, I just noticed David's GoFundMe. That's nice of you. I spent my evening last night listening to um Tiffany Marie's streams. Hey Penny, good to see you. Brian says I miss you and Granny doing streams. Me and Granny had fun. Disappointed. Disappointed. I mean, I understand her position with the lawsuits and shit, but I think some regret it, just too scared to admit it. None of that negative shit will end well. You know what I mean? No, Pearl, I think Granny's fine. Just her and I don't speak anymore. I don't think she's not good. I think she's the same she was. Her and I just don't talk anymore, that's all. As a matter of fact, the only one that I would ever say, yeah, she hasn't changed. She's go check her out is Granny. Granny was forced to choose and made her choice. It is what it is. Swanee says, it cracks me up how Jay can say something, end it with blit, and then say super nicely, sure, here's my email. Granny is caught between a rock and a hard place. Pretty Hate says, I bet she misses you. I miss her too. I don't know if she misses me or not. Honestly, I don't know what her true feelings were because her text messages were bitching about me going live at the same time as her. So I don't know how she felt about me. All I can say is I genuinely liked Granny. I genuinely enjoyed going on her panel and talking to her. I genuinely wanted her to come out of this lawsuit as a winner. Those were all genuine feelings from me. Her friends she's got now, I don't think you can say the same. Do you really think Buzzy gives a fuck what happens to her in that lawsuit? She don't give a shit. She would have never had Barbecue up on her panel. Oh, Barbecue manipulated Queen. Give me a fucking break. Give me a fucking break. Buzzy's been around. She knew exactly what she was doing when Barbecue was sending her Granny's filings and she was putting them up before Granny did. She knew exactly what she was doing. She didn't give a fuck. She doesn't care. She doesn't care. If you guys think that Buzzy is easily manipulated by someone like Barbecue, you need to rethink your thoughts because that's not true. Kelly Mack, Granny is Granny. So the timing of the live messages, I think we're just venting. So, Jace, there was a RICO suit, an injunction. It started with an injunction. And then it went to appeal, and okay, I'm back. Can you guys hear me now? Okay, so it started with an injunction, then it turned into a RICO. There's two defendants and like 10 plaintiffs. There was an anti-SLAPP, and they ultimately were granted the anti-SLAPP in PA. It was the first one, blah, blah, blah. But she had to hire a lawyer and all that stuff. They are playing games, even Lippy with TM. Lippy was a mod during my 2 years there as a mod. It's all sad. Yeah, I heard Tiffany call out Lippy last night. And then it went to appeal. And are they waiting for the appeal? I don't even know now. I play it every day, JJ. I play it at the end of my streams every day. Can you guys still hear me? Okay. Something happens tomorrow. I don't think that Lippy turned her back on TM. I think that she was in there saying, yeah, give that money to TM. Lacey says Granny thinks she's going to get rich. Yeah, she's not. Um, TM is Tiffany Marie. Her son's GoFundMe is pinned. She's the one that is collecting money for a headstone for her deceased son. Hey, Crimes, what do you think of Ernie's clay butthole? What was that all about? Court tomorrow? For what, though? The only people getting rich are the lawyers. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? They want their names in this case law. I filed a lawsuit against a builder and I never got my money back. Yeah, this dude on what segue was that? Well, Crimes, I thought of it because Crimes is a mod for him. So the police came to Ernie Shell's where he was staying, and he and his boyfriend had clay bungholes in their makeshift shift bed. Why do they go so hard for Brittany, says Nanny Sharon, and not the others involved? Are they afraid of them? What do you mean other? Oh, you mean Betty and all them? Dude, Ernie Shell. What channel can we see that on, Crimes? Yeah, White Boy showed it last night. White Boy Lockdown Radio. Evelyn. No, I didn't see the Nicolina lives, but I did see Hey Family Shadows. Thanks, Kelly. Nick Hong, etc. Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question. I mean, unlock your reality YouTube channel. Okay. Oh, well, obviously he has mental issues, but don't you think that this guy crimes needs to stay the fuck away from missing kids cases? When I see a guy with clay buttholes with his boyfriend and he's chasing around talking about he's a fucking warrior for missing kids and essayed kids, nope. Nope. Oh, I watched some of it on the lab too. He played it too. TLC. No, there's something fucking weird. I always thought he was creepy, and I don't give a fuck what kind of mental issues he has. He should not be having anything to do with missing kids cases. Mm-mm. He does drugs, he's got mental issues. That's not a good mix for true crime. Hey, Jips. Happy February. It is. It's February 1st. It's not the mice, there's gerbils. He's another one that claimed to have connection with Dog the Bounty Hunter. Um, you keep hearing your name being bashed. I just think that Josh asked why you blocked him. Yeah, from the Summer Wells community. We have so many people we're talking about. We have to educate our newer listeners on who these people are. So Ernie Shell always had a channel like from Summer Wells, and he called himself a predator hunter, meaning predators who go after people, people who go after kids. And he was creepy. Remember, I don't know if anybody in here, the OGs, remember when Ernie came up on my panel and had his camera on and he was just sitting there staring. Do you guys remember that back in the day? It was when I was covering Summer Wells and I had an open panel and he came up with his fucking camera on and he was just sitting there all creepily staring and not talking. You remember that? Angie? Oh my God, Linda, yeah. It was like, oh, okay, Ernie. He's a super creep, super creep. Hey, Murphy's Law. I don't remember if he had a hat on. I just remember his creepy eyes. His brother. No, but you can see him testify against his brother in some court thing if you Google or if you go on YouTube and type in Ernie Shell. Yeah, it was weird. He was like laying on the floor or something. I don't know. It was just a really weird positioning, and he was just sitting there staring. Evelyn says, I've been here 2 years and still need educating. I know you miss a day on these streets and it's like a year. Ernie and Bert weren't brothers. What were they? Were they boyfriends? Oh, how fun. Nash. It was said a while back they don't know why you'd be friends with me. I love you, Crimes. That's why I'm friends with you. They can fuck directly off. They can fuck directly off. Will the groundhog see its shadow tomorrow? I say no. What happened in Betty's case? They settled, but Buzzy said she won. No one won. She didn't get shit. It's just over. Shelby Shell, his brother is in prison. He's still in prison. Hey, Zooey. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Wasn't he drunk? Yeah, probably. Jay, I apologize for backing away when everyone went nuts. Is it okay if I cut? Absolutely. Maggie, you don't even have to ask, girl. You come back when you're comfortable. You come back when you're comfortable. Who's the guilty? Jay, are you going to do more on the Epstein stuff? That was really good yesterday. I am. I've been saving more overnight. There's a lot more to come. It's crazy. Berkey left and came back. Look at Burks. Everybody's welcome here. I don't blame people. Aw, thanks, Maggie Marie, for coming back. Welcome back to Cooterville. Come on in and close your legs. JJ says Buzzy would have had to give up her financials if she would have taken it further. BHB would have had a heyday with the information. Ooh. Yeah, there's millions of stuff being released. It's crazy. That's okay, Pearl. I understand. I do actually have some new stuff on Lauren and John. What do you guys think? Let's talk about that for a second. Thank you, Ark. Ark has been here for a year. We're celebrating a whole year. Thank you. I admire your authenticity, Jay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Callie, I'm happy you're here too. And Eric, I'm glad you're here. Can we talk about Lauren and John? What do you guys feel about that situation now? Because I feel like the interest is getting less and less. And I feel like the impact wasn't made yet. Thank you, Galen, and I feel like you are as well. Okay, thank you, Higgins. I'll check it. Thank you a lot. The one and only, I'm still interested. I just feel like I'm still for roasting them when worth it, says Kelly Cow. Now, this is just me talking out loud. I have no idea how anybody else feels about this, but I feel like maybe a panel with the 7Gs. In Pearl, same to you. There hasn't been an impact because Lauren hasn't addressed it. Thank you, Mojo Ryzen. You can't get into Lauren and John. They're soulless and it's hard to find anything relatable. I'm surprised they've maintained their support. Me too, actually. Oh, okay. That's interesting, Bloom. I don't think the interest is gone. I think that anyone who came in late doesn't stick around because there's so much that's missed. That's a really good point. That's a really good point. Someone needs to make a 30-minute video to sum it all up so new people can follow. Yeah, because there's so much more to explore about them. John is very dangerous. Flip-flopper, obviously I don't care. You think that it's funny to say, oh, you got 375, huh? Do you think I care? Y'all come on over to Nonsense. She's got 1,000 and she's talking about BJ. Okay. Why are 1,000 people so obsessed? 375 people that are having a fucking regular conversation. Thank you for that, Bloomflower. I appreciate that. I think it's hilarious, though, that you stuck around, Flip Flopper, to wait for your time out to say that. I don't mind you venting on your channel. I just need a flow chart with clickable user interface or a puppet show. Very interested in Lauren and John. I want to see them called out for every lie and hidden truth. They are frauds. Just a friend. Kylie's working on a timeline. We are working on a timeline too. I've got a timeline. I've got a timeline. A little bit. It started. Here, let me come into your chat, Jay, and try to pick off your people and redirect them to another channel in broad daylight. Kind of rude. Yeah. Come on over to Nonsense, y'all. She's over there talking about me, Jay. If we wanted to watch BJ, we'd watch her channel. Yeah, I like the Patreons too. Those are always full of nuggets. You need a button with Mr. Rogers. Can you be obsessed? Be true to you. It's your channel after all. Right. I don't care about numbers. These people are obsessed with numbers too. Okay. Let me fill you in. Here's a little behind the scenes of the little back and forth that they have, right? It's all about numbers. They constantly look at each other's sub count. They constantly look at each other's fucking live chat numbers. They constantly obsess on how much money they get in super chats. She is boring. I agree. Just like Trisha's. God. Brian says, I'd love a channel with 375 watching, and I appreciate every person, every 375th person that's here. I feel like there's going to be a bomb too, in a way, Bloom. I feel like John and Lauren are a ticking time bomb. Pretty Hate says, let's do some scratch offs soon. Okay. Not just a girly sandwich. I just keep discovering more damning information about Lauren and John and how they hurt victims, and what they did to Christina was unforgivable. Agree. Kathy Shields, neither do I. I was getting y'all's opinion. Purple, I appreciate that. I watch you anytime I find you, and I look for you daily. Yeah, we'll get timelines for sure. If I definitely That's why I wanted to get y'all's feedback, because I want to make it as easy for people as possible. Miss Mojo Rising, thank you for your super chat. As long as LM messes with K and fam. Yep. Kelly Mack, not sure. Thank you for your super chat. Not sure what tomorrow's court is about, but you know they're all going to fire up their lives and get last big numbers in case it all ends tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Jay, you can make reading the back of a cereal box entertaining. Oh, come on. Jayski, I am too. And I think that John is very dangerous. I agree with y'all with that one. I mean, that's one big reason to not. Thanks, Shelly Bean. Tomorrow is another gag order kind of hearing. Jay, do you think anything will come from LM filing the ROs and then a judge dismiss them? The judge didn't dismiss them, she did. I know, Potato. People want to hear your thoughts no matter what it is. That's weird. Penny's still interested. Crimes has Sarah Lee blocked. What did she do? What kind of gag order? Heather is still interested in Lauren's lies. Hey, Kane. Double tap the screen to like. Sarah Lee says that she can't see you. Sarah Lee 13. Bibby says, I think they're all dangerous, everyone in their own devious way, John, Lauren, and Grayson. Yeah, it is weird. I'd listen to you talk about a piece of paper. I'm interested in watching you expose HTC, an edible bloom. Is St. Pete as cold as Destin? I don't think you in Annapolis. It is cold. I'm freezing. Yeah, it got down in the 20s and it was windy. Yep, the crush of copyright, Colby stuff. I mean, this stuff can't be forgotten. And that's why I wanted to bring it up. I just wanted to get y'all's opinion, how you think, going forward would work better. Hey, Dapper. I also think it was very weird that Nick went after BJ. Viking raid. Hey, Nick. Thank you for raiding. We just got raided by at Nick Starro. If you guys are not subbed up to Nick, go check out his channel. Thank you for the raid, dude. That's so nice of you. I'm going to share his link right here. Legal Snark with Nick Starro. There's his channel, you guys. Go sub up to Nick. Good dude, good dude. So what is this hearing supposed to be about? I know Nick is a good dude. Would you ever consider having Colby on your channel? I mean, I guess. But he has his own channel. I don't like BJ, but it was crap what Justin did to her. Fuck yeah, it was. Fuck Justin. I love the Viking side of him. I know it cracks me up. It's an evidentiary hearing to address safety concerns. Who called the meeting or who called the hearing? It is for the anti-slap case. Links and commands don't work. Oh, that's okay. Did you talk about the John Bonet pick that might have Ghislaine? Was that in the drop? I've seen it before. Oh, Justin went live and like totally called her out with Sebastian as his title. And of course, Buzzy was all about it. They didn't call Justin out for doing drama on a stream where it was Sebastian's name in the title. Nope. I guess only Jay for Justice is the one that can disparage Sebastian. I'm the only one. All these motherfuckers can do all kinds of fuck shit. Justin can make fake blob videos, give him Nancy Grace, and have his episode pulled. That's what he did. That's what Clench the Pearls did. Clench the Pearls had a fake blob video, and you know who made it? Chroma Reels. Chroma Reels made the fake blob video that Justin gave to Nancy Grace that said, oh, this shows Sebastian in it, a missing child. Nancy Grace made a podcast with him and then she had to pull it down. Nancy Grace pulled it down. His name is Clutch the Pearls. Mm-hmm. We all know who Nancy Grace is. Clutch the Pearls and Krama Reels. Yep, Krama Reels, who's Terry Lynn's friend, Terry Lynn's kin. Yep, they're all connected. They're all assholes, including that Kramit. That Kramit is an asshole too. Speaking of anti-slap, did you see the woman who had schmecks on court Zoom? No, I didn't. Judge Simpson's? What is wrong with people, Nick? Oh, yeah, and Smiley too. Weirdo. It's okay for E.T. to think the nasty things he thinks, but not okay for you to question him, right? Chroma reels. And then the space sex. Oh, there's Chroma reels. Chroma reels, fuck off. Hit the like button, bitch. Hit the like button, bitch. Notice I don't ban motherfuckers, pussy. Did you see the Detroit cop with his pants off? He didn't have his pants on. Go suck off a frog. I think she already did. Turlin's kin's friend. Ooh, that's a good one, Crama Reels. Fuck off, pussy. Why are you obsessed with my son, dude? Why are you worried about my son? Do you see these people, how they go right for real life? They can't keep the shit on YouTube. No, let her go, Potato. Let her go. Let her show herself. This is what they do, guys. They bring your real family members and shit into it because they can't defend themselves without doing that. Because she knows she made the blob video. She knows she made the blob video, so she's going to come in here and throw shit about my son in the chat. Look at her. Nasty bitch. Show yourself, Krama. Keep going. Keep going. Blob video, bitch. See, this is what they do, though. You got to let them show themselves because this is what they do. They come in and pick on someone's kids. Potato says, nope, I'm not letting her do that. They're in my son's Discord asking about his location and shit. That's weird. You're weird, girl. Right. Why don't we talk about your blob video? Why do we got to talk about my son? Yeah, it's very weird, dude. Yeah, they're in his Discord. How long are you going to be in Michigan? When are you leaving Michigan? They want to know where he is, where he's going. It's none of their fucking business. Why would you even watch my son, Krama Reels? This is like a woman in her 60s watching my 26-year-old son. Nah, he's not going to boot anybody out. I mean, he's young enough. He's in that generation where he can handle 60-year-old weirdo women. Oh, you blocked her. I'm here. I'm still talking to her and you blocked her. I think she's in her fucking 60s. And she's making AI videos. Krama needs to close her legs and her mouth. But see how that blob video brought her out of the woodwork? Did you see? You guys saw it firsthand. Cram it. Why would you accuse me of being a mole? I don't know, maybe because you left like a bitch and then told Buzzy that we attacked you. Shit, get out of here, cram it. What are you talking about? You know exactly why we thought you were a mole. Probably because you were. They attacked me. They ambushed me in Discord when we did nothing of the sort. We just asked a question. And you were a big pussy about coming in and talking to everybody. And we trusted your fucking ass. Ambushed you by asking a question? Come on now. You came in and then you abruptly left and went and told Buzzy that we ambushed you. And you got Buzzy. I seen what'd you think we were going to say about you after you went to Buzzy? You think we're going to sit here and say you're good? Get the fuck out of here. Kermit. I don't even know why you're here. You don't like us. Why are you here? Oh, because Krama was brought up, your girlfriend. Are you cheating on your woman? Oh, I saw it. I saw it, Grammet. You sure did. Your comment was pinned. Get the fuck out of here. Don't come in here and lie to me. Kramit's in here to defend her girlfriend. Get the fuck out of here. Go back over to nonsense. You're wanted in that sector. You lied, Kramit. Kramit with her 50,000 alts and her behind the scenes friendship with Krama Reels, who made a blob video of fucking Sebastian Rogers that was fake and then gave it to Justin. Brittany is messy. Please add moisturizer to your wish list. You definitely look over 50. How's your granddaughter? Now they're bringing the granddaughter. Yeah, we know they're open. Krama told us. See ya, Kramit. Don't let the door hit you in your froggy ass. Jay is triggered. Okay. Jammers. Because I'm fucking 50. Add moisturizer. You look older than 50. Okay. I'd love to see these bitches turn on a camera. Hey, Brittany is messy. Cam up or shut up. That's my new motto. Cam up or shut up. Hey, Julie. Oh my God, Julie Westner. Sounds like something Skolnick would say. Thank you for speaking the truth. Hi, Julie Westner. See how just let them show themselves. Aren't they crazy? Jay's triggered. I'm in my own fucking live, in my own chat. I'm triggered while they come in here. Bye, Bibby. Have a good night. Yeah, this is what they do. They can't stand the truth. They're so scared of the truth. Cam up or shut the fuck up. All of you. All of you. Hey, Krama Reels, cam up or shut the fuck up. Hey, cram it. Cam up or shut the fuck up. How about that? They won't. I can't believe Julie Westner's here. Hi, Julie Westner. Julie Westner used to make it to our Bajingo cards. So funny. An edible bloom. We're being invaded by trolls. They're coming in, they're talking about my granddaughter, they're talking about my son. I say cam up or shut the fuck up. I cam up every fucking day. Every day. I don't sit behind an insect as a fucking cartoon. I know Julie Westner is like a celeb. Feisty Cooter, 11 months. Thank you so much. She said, hi, Julie Westner. Yes, it's the Julie Westner from Bajingo. New merch, cam up or shut the fuck up. Sit the fuck down. But this is what happens when you come on here and you simply tell the truth. RLR coming in hot with 13 months. She said, hi, Julie Westner. Yeah, I do these unplugged and don't have to worry about being on camera. I can just walk around, do my thing. Um, but yeah, I mean, these people want to sit here and judge and call people out and bring up their kids and talk about their grandkids. Meanwhile, they sit behind a fucking avatar. Fuck you. Fuck all of you. I don't know why you won't turn your camera on. What if you're ashamed of who you are? You're afraid. I don't know what it is. Pussies. Crimes, 18 months. Thank you so much. It's been a long time. Access denied. I got another 2 hours. I got all day to kill. I got all fucking day. Jay's triggered. Is this our first celebrity sighting in Cooterville? Julie Westner. Julie Westner, is that really you? Big fan. Seriously, you were on, oh my God, you were on the bingo card so many times. And then she wouldn't say, hi, Julie Westner. We're like, fuck, where has Julie been? Jammer, 16 months. Cam up or shut up. Hey, Anders. We're just shooting the shit. Don't frown, Anders. It's good to see you. What's up, Becca? Oh, we do need a sparkleberry. Hi, sparkleberry shine. Because so you want to compare me making fun of her saying because to calling CPS and SWAT teams? Get out. Get out. Luminous. Hello, Luminous. T. Lee wants to know, did you ever watch Bajingo, Julie Westner? Who was the sub? She sang their name. Oh, Daisy Love. That tells you I watched way too much Brittany J. Daisy Love. Oh, Julie says she never did watch it. Krama is always writing about her bidet. Fuzzball Factory. Fuzzball Factory. That one too. Aw, love you, Heather L. Krama's always writing about her bidet. Oh my God. Becca says, can the mods fill us in on who we love and who we like, really love in that special place in our bile ducts kind of way? She never watched, so she doesn't know how many times she was on the card. Julie was she was on the card so many times. When she finally said it, we all got so excited. I love you, Auntie Cheryl. I hope you feel better. We could totally play BJ trivia, Maggie. Krama is just going to send pictures of her bidet. A little bit of baggage. You are so much better solo. I can watch you again. I've watched you for years and years, but just couldn't when you were linked up with that bunch. It changed you, or so it seemed. And it may have a little bit. I may have conformed to the company I kept. And I'm sorry if you saw me in a different light that you didn't like. I don't like that. I've never really um, you know, talked to other creators like that before. That was like my first time kind of stepping out of my own little bubble. Hey, me. Dude, I don't have a bidet, but I have a shiny new turlet. Yeah, crama or crimes, you could call it that. A learning experience. It was a flip side. We're constantly evolving. And this dipped my toe in the cesspool. Proud Mimi, thank you for coming back to Cooterville. Come on in and close your legs. Kramis said, by the way, my legs are wide open. What a fucking goon. Snazzy. Snazzy says the only time I couldn't watch was when UA or Skolnick were on panel. Proof that I give everybody a chance. Luminous says you started absorbing their negative energies. It got pretty deep. I think when I started to see a difference was when I went, "Hey Vivian, be grateful you're out of that cluster F. They're eating their own over there. They sure are." Hey Jackie, supporters of Karen Reed are all fighting too. Had to get a new debit card. Well, welcome in. Welcome back. Um, can't remember what I was responding to now. Luminous, I think. Um, it was a little bit before Halloween for me. Anyways, it was when I went to Austin to film. I felt different when I got back from Austin. And then when Clue dressed up as me for Halloween, that was when I saw there was something, brewing under the surface, which I thought was very catty and very shitty. And anyone who stands by doing that to someone out of the blue can fuck directly off too. Maybe pretty hate. I don't know. I felt that I don't know, felt that they were different. You stopped laughing as much as you usually do. Yep, yep. Lori Jean says it was done after she dressed up like you. Or I was done after she dressed up like you. I didn't find it cute at all. Weird fucks. She put a wig on. Yeah, Linda. She put a wig on of dreads and went on what's her name, Duchess's panel and pretended to be me and talked about my hair being dirty or some shit. And this is well before I even went into Truth's chat. Let's face facts. She thought she could clown you and you'd be okay with it. She thinks she can say and do anything, and everyone's supposed to be okay with it. No one stands up to people like that. Or Buzzy. Same with Buzzy. And I admit, when she asked me if I called her a snake in Crush's chat, I said no. I didn't want the drama. I didn't want the drama for Crusha. And then Krama Reels, where are you at, you stupid hoe? Krama Reels sat there and made videos about me and tagged Kresha in every video, as if Kresha doesn't have enough on her plate. These people don't care about victims. They could care less. She tagged Kresha in all these stupid videos she made. And this was right after Kresha's uncle was in her chat. They start tagging her. They don't fucking care about Kresha. And that's why I said Queen was a snake for playing Kresha's fucking copyright stream that was down, because it was a snake move. Right. Buzzy never liked me. She was Critical K's moderator. Never liked me. Potato says Krama Reels can't sit here. I gotta go with Potato. It's nice to see you, Luminous. Kresha is okay. Yep. We're actually going to do we're gonna do a stream and get her back in the reins. I went to her live, but it wasn't her talking, so I was confused. Oh, she knew exactly what she was doing playing that video that was taken down. It was still up on Kresha's Facebook. All she had to do was direct people to Kresha's Facebook, and that's it. That's what I did. But to sit here and say you care about victims, and then you're tagging Kresha after she had her uncle in her chat and she was distraught, you're gonna tag her with shit about me that has nothing to do with her? All to what? To suit your own fucking hatred? Krama Reels, you're a piece of shit. You are a piece of shit. Oh, she disparaged Sebastian. You don't care. You could care less. Buzzy, you played Justin's stream that had Sebastian in the title and you loved it. You know why? Because he went after Brittany. I know we've discussed it before, but the mods in John and Lauren's streams are nasty. They will come into mini streams and stop the people in the streams, not just the creator. Yep. LOL, I went to someone's channel and there were like 4 of them lined up on the side reacting to a video that had like 6 to 8 people on the panel. Oh my God. Higgins, I'm telling you, because they don't care about her. They don't care about victims. Oh, we want to warn Kresha about Jay. Yeah, because I'm such a big threat to Kresha, right? That you have to tag her in a bunch of stupid videos and put more on her plate. Fucking assholes. Maggie Marie 1 says one channel has gotten so bad the host misspeaks, doesn't pay attention, has a hateful chat, and it's just gross. Access Denied said I got stuck in a chat with Troublemaker Baker last week. What chat, Access? Was it Web Sleuths? Pearl. Jay, she is the only person I know that can stand in the middle of a hallway and look down both at the same time. She's a chameleon. I love Kresha too, Higgins. It's just funny because obviously they don't know Kresha because Kresha thinks for her damn self. She don't need no fucking 65-year-old woman who's in love with a frog making videos about someone to tell her what she should do. Leave Kresha the fuck alone. No, they don't know her. They don't care to know her. They just want to fucking smear me. They want to use Kresha to smear me. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Good people over there, huh? Let's use a victim to get at Jay. The frog is Kramit. The one with her legs open. We had to block her because her legs were open. She stunk. Double tap the screen, y'all like it. I was worried when I saw Crusha over there. Oof. Crusha's smart. No one has to tell Crusha shit. I appreciate you, Becca. She did. She said her legs were open. I said, bye. A bunch of losers. Nothing's off limits with them over there. Nothing. Oh, the New Year's Eve live was fun. Jolene came up. Jay, I think the reason you're a threat to her is because you bring viewers and you help her with the more challenging things of YouTube. I think it's great. I've been watching her for years. You know, Galen, I was really surprised to hear that Kresha had watched my coverage of the Daybell trial. I knew who she was, but I had never spoken to her until the Hidden True Crime thing. But she was like, I watched a lot of your streams. Oh, Jolene's great. Jolene's live. Let's see. When is she live next? I miss her when she's not live. She's one I really enjoy watching. She's live today at 5:30. I'll set up a redirect. She's live in 3 hours. I'll redirect over to her. Tomorrow, by the way, I'm not leaving yet though. Tomorrow, by the way, I'm gonna go live in the morning and we're gonna recap the au pair. Actually, I'm gonna put this on subscribers. All right, redirect to Jolene. Jolene. Okay, there we go. I've never watched Traders. No, I haven't either. Oh, hey, hey, Crush, I found it. About to text it to you. Get ready for McSpunky. All right. I don't know if I can look though, because wait, hold on. Maybe I can pull it up on my computer. Yeah, for Verdict Watch. So we're gonna recap the shit. I don't think it's gonna be a long verdict because that guy's guilty as fuck. Okay, here we go. I got it on here. 5445. Okay. Let me see. Oh my God. When is this is 6 months ago. Trisha has a fucking oh my God, I gotta show you guys. Pearl, you have a great day, honey. Okay, let me put it on back camera. Okay, look. She has a tinfoil cowboy hat with with Kramit on top. Look, Kramit, with legs wide open. Trisha. Trisha. She's so fucking funny. Okay, let me see. Hold on. You made the thumbnail? All right, let's see. 5445. Oh my God, he's on camera? Or he's just on panel. Okay. Good job, Crusha. Okay, hold on. Let me switch over to hold on. Okay. You can see it better now.
Remember how horrible that was? Well, the school that JJ went to is I've done some research on it, and it's a very positive adults children. McSpunky, you need to unmute yourself, my darling. You're muted. You are muted. Can you unmute? Can you demute? McSpunky, can you demute? I don't think Spunky's demuting. I'll tell you what, McSpunky, I'm gonna play this video about the school that JJ went to right now, okay?
Alright.
Oh, there you are. There you are.
Yeah, I finally figured out where it was on the phone. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay. Well, I just wanted, before we get to JJ's school, McSpunky, I just wanted you to come on because everybody wants to know about McSpunky because you come into chat and you are a smartass, which we love. We absolutely love and adore. But Danny Hull says McSpunky is so mysterious. So I wanted to hear your voice. I wanted to just hear a little bit about you. And Sean says, who is McSpunky? Oh, McSpanky. Who's McSpanky? I don't know who McSpanky is. This is Madu.
Uh-oh. What happened, Spunky? Wait. She plays.
And this, you say Vinnie Politan did.
Wait, hold on. I don't know what.
On, but for everyone's Guardians, I'm pretty betting.
I'll say,
Mickey, who's McSpanky? I don't know who McSpanky is, but this is McSpunky. And McSpunky is known in the true crime circles. In fact, what we should do, how did this song, there's a song about you that got on Vinnie Politan, and I'm still not clear how that happened. And let me pull that song up, and before we play it, how did that happen?
I just was like a regular on there, and running my mouth, making jokes, and one day he stops in the middle of the show and he's like, I'll say, Alan's a great guy, and always smiling and happy and blah, 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 and then he played the song that he made.
He made it?
Yeah, he did, yeah. For me.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't know. I was as shocked as anyone.
Well, you are famous. And yes, I've got to tell you, Fraser, you're so right. It reminds me of poor Nitty, our moderator on websleuths.com. On our Guardians, WebSleuths Guardians, we have a once-a-month Zoom call. And poor Nitty came on there and was trying to talk and could not find her demute button. And we'll be talking about the WebSleuths Guardians. I really want all of you to join the WebSleuths Guardians. It's only $3 a month. And we could do all kinds of fun things like an 8-hour Zoom call once a month for everybody. So we'll be talking about a little bit later on. But I know I'm jumping all over here, but I have so much to get to. I want to play McSpunky's song, and then we'll go to JJ's school. Okay? So McSpunky, here's your song. Let me grab it. And this, you say Vinnie Politan did this?
Yeah, he made it for me because I don't know. He's just a good guy, I guess.
Well, hey, he knows raw talent when he sees it. Okay, everybody.
What the fuck?
This theme that was played on Vinnie Politan. Here we go.
Oh my god.
It's time to get funky. It's time for us to smile. Here comes McSpunky. It's time to get happy. It's time to get funky. It's time for us to smile. Because here comes McSpunky. It's time to get happy. It's time to get funky. It's time for us to smile. Because here comes McSpunky.
Okay, hold on. Oh, shut up. Wait, watch, Trisha. Watch Trish.
$50 Amazon gift card.
See if he talks more.
Yeah, I running my mouth and making jokes and whatever. But I never would have expected it in a million years.
Yep. Well, see, that's just your love. I mean, you obviously, if any politics.
He gives a lot of money.
So, yeah. Well, Spunky, I'm glad that you jumped on. Is there anything you want to say? Any revealing secrets that you have that you would like to talk about?
I have a lot of things I want to talk about, but unfortunately, I'm pretending like I'm working. So, but no, I mean, I love you guys in this community. It's lots of fun, and I feel at home. Not only, hang out with people that are cool, and you're cool, Tricia. So.
Oh, thank you. Seriously, that means a lot because the last thing I think of myself is as cool. So thank you. Thank you. Okay, McSpunky, you take care. I'm glad we were able to play your song. And I'm so glad you popped on. We got to hear your voice. Now we know what he sounds like, people, when he's
Do I
making
sound
the
like
song.
Chad Daybell? Somebody said I had a Mormon voice.
Well, you do have a little bit of a lilt to your voice. A little bit.
I do.
That's good. Nothing wrong with that, McSpunky. Nothing wrong at all.
Jammers?
Like Chad Daybell. That's what's important.
Right. That's the best thing, I guess.
There you go.
Oh my God. He said, do I sound like Chad Daybell? What is with these people? And there's a dude. Do I sound like Chad Daybell? You sound like a dork. McDrunky. He's a truck driver? I have no idea. I have no idea. He sounded like, I don't know why Vinny made that song. He said people said I have a Mormon voice. What's a Mormon voice? Do Mormons have a certain kind of voice? Callie, I think yes. He sure isn't spunky, though. So it makes me think that the spunky is not about his attitude. He does give a lot of money. Higgins. He gives Hidden True Crime a lot of memberships. He kind of looks like my daughter's ex. He freaks me out. That must be a bad thing. Thank you, Crusha, for finding that. Crusha is a treasure trove. She had Megan on before Spunky and was griping, saying about Lori, this is what happens when we don't hold people accountable for their craziness. Oh my God. I'm like, well, hello, Pot. Ugh, Megan. She's insufferable. Opposite of Spunky, McFlunky. Ark says, Mormons come to my door all the time and they don't sound different to me. I don't know. I think these people are just obsessed with Chad for some reason. McJunkie. Oh, really? Bloom says, I was Mormon for 35 years. The Mormons and high leadership all sound the same. Very soft, gentle voices. It's annoying. Moments. So what's on y'all's agenda for the rest of the day? Hey, Melmo. She may think it's pronounced Megan, but it's spelled Megan. What is her problem? Because she's Megan. Oh, they did. Megan and McSpunky were going to do a dual live reading of Chad Daybell's books or letters. Hey, Hexy. Molly Colleen, good to see you. You're about to go to work? Well, have a good day at work. You have an online class on the Israel-Palestine conflict this evening. Cleaning and making elderberry syrup. I'm heading to go train my dogs for the afternoon, although it's pouring rain. Ugh. Netflix and chill kind of day. You're going to the circus? Really? I didn't know there still was circuses. I mean, I knew there was on YouTube, but I didn't know there was in real life. Homemade chicken and dumplings. Ooh, that sounds good. Planning pepper seeds, making sourdough pizza dough, and jalapeno cheddar bread. I know, I'm sorry at the end of the day. Oh, NASA has begun their countdown for the wet dress rehearsal for launch of the Artemis 2, which will take place tomorrow. We're sending astronauts to the moon, y'all. Gonna take a nap. I'm old and it's cold. Do it, lady. Now Trisha is going to poop and sing dee 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 dee. Anders. Nice. Cleaning and doing your taxes, packing. You're going to Greece? How long are you going to be in Greece? I had chili and cornbread yesterday, Yorkie Nana. Um, February 6th is it's scheduled to launch as early as February 6th, making the first crewed flight to the moon in over 50 years, if you believe we ever went. The 10-day mission features 4 astronauts, and they will test systems for future landings. A crewed moon landing is currently planned for Artemis 3 in 27 or 28. You want to know who they are? Reed Wiseman, Christina Koch, and Victor Glover, and Canadian astronaut, we got a Canuck going up, Jeremy Hansen. Jeremy Hansen, their path through space will take the group further from Earth than humanity has ever gone, surpassing the Apollo 13 record of 248,655 miles set in 1970. The group will not land on the moon's surface. They're ready to go. They entered a quarantine in Houston a week ago. Um, they're expected to arrive at the Kennedy Space Center in Cape Canaveral, Florida, about 6 days before the launch. First woman, first person of color, and first Canadian on a lunar mission. That's pretty cool. Oh, they've pushed it back to February 8th now. Okay. So February 8th is what it's set for. Thanks for you being here, not me, okay? Hell yeah, we're gonna watch the launch. Are you kidding me? Space nerds. Ouch. Jay, growing up in Volusia, my dad worked at NASA. Really? I'm a space nerd. Why did it take so long to do trip number? I don't know, but did you know that they're testing flying cars too? Sure are. Is today the anniversary of the Columbia? You have the Space Nerds merch mug. Holla. Today's the anniversary? Yep. The 23rd anniversary of the Space Shuttle Columbia disaster. The shuttle broke apart during re-entry on February 1st, 2003, killing all 7 crew members. God, 23 years. The seven astronauts, okay, listen to this. Their families got a settlement through a secret $26.6 million settlement negotiated by NASA with the families, facilitated by former FBI Director William Webster, with payments distributed in '04, though some family members felt the amounts were low. The Challenger in 1986, yeah, that was terrible. Um, Brian, me too. Brian, me too. Astrology is my spirituality. It was a sad day. I love space though. No amount of money brings them back or is enough. True. Do you guys believe in the moon landing? I was in high school when the Challenger happened, and we were all in the cafeteria watching it on the big screen. I'll never forget that day. Paula, why am I not green? My membership should renew automatically. Yes, it should. What do you have questions about, Jams? The moon landing? Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Mrs. Long says nope. Hey, Marcy. Good to see you, girl. Why haven't we gone back until now? Right, right. Ark says, I don't know how I feel about the moon landing. Yep, listen closely to the Chili Peppers. They tell you. NDAs galore up in there. Do you guys remember when, who was it? Who was the astronaut that punched that reporter for saying it was fake? Was it Buzz? Penny, you think we did? Buzz, he got so mad. The reporter said it was fake. He punched him out. Tobin says, I don't know what to believe. I thought of that too, Potato. I think we have bigger problems on Earth than the moon. Well, it's not a problem. You think we just shouldn't explore, Sin? I mean, he got so mad he punched the reporter out. Based on this Epstein mess, who the hell knows? True that. True that. I know Sin's like, fuck space. Let's deal with Earth. If they lied, then it's a huge problem. I can't stand the lies by these people. I really think they did lie. I mean, if you look at the footage, it's yeah, he did. Look it up, Tintin. It's on YouTube. Um, Oh, yeah, let's not even talk about what's deep in the ocean. I'm talking about the first moon landing. NH, I heard Center mention talking about the moon stuff. You and him should collaborate. I thought he was all right. He blocked me in his chat, dude. Guy doesn't even know me. He believes everything that people tell him about me, and he blocked me. So I don't see that happening in the near future. The ocean scares me more than space. Yeah, the ocean's pretty creepy. Googie believes we landed on the moon. Well, it's easier to get into space than something about lab. What? What do you mean? PSYOPs have been happening for decades. Hell yeah. Did you see did you see the footage though? Oh yeah, that I dissed the lab. Yeah, he said I called the lab a pedo. I never said that. But he believes everything he's told, so I don't know. Cam up or shut up. That's what I say. Call me out on shit you don't know nothing about. That's one thing I think Sinner needs to learn is that people on YouTube have been around here for years and there's a lot of history. And you can't put your nose in the middle of all that history and judge people on it. You'll never get anywhere if you do that. That is interesting, Ark. My kids question that shit too. Pretty hate weighing in. Yes, I believe we landed on the moon in 69. You have a great day too at the end of the day. I know I really need to get off here and get my bathroom going, put back together, organized. That's what I'm doing today. You guys, the GoFundMe for Tiffany's son is at the top of the chat if you guys want to contribute. I'm sure she greatly appreciates it. Yeah, yes, Nicola, that's another thing. They called fucking Nixon on a landline. Oh, this is Nixon from the Oval Office. And they're like, "Hi, Mr. President." Yeah, everything got repainted, Galen. Now I can put it all back together. Paula, thanks for becoming a member. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Difficult research. I kept seeing people that would fly by in my chat saying, "Beware of you." And I would think, I mean, I'm always as cautious as I can be with everyone. It is what it is. I have zero regrets. You're awesome. So are you, Gresha. And I'm very grateful that you think for yourself. That phone line is hilarious because now our cell service isn't even that good in 2026. But damn, they got on the landline, that green landline phone with Nixon. He's like, "Hello." But really, Kresha, I do appreciate you. Under Kresha. Especially like being all that she's gone through and then to be level-headed about people. She's really smart. There you are, Paula. I got that damn McSpunky song stuck in my head. Thank you, Paula, for your support. I appreciate it. Mrs. Long gave 50 cooter ships yesterday. Mrs. Long, thank you so much again. We're here holding our phones in the air searching for a bar of signal, right? But yeah, when you really break it down, it's like, okay. Becca says communications at Mission Control in Houston called Nixon, and the astronauts spoke to him through the comms system. There was no delay either. Hey, Dr. Vana, good to see you, girl. Oh, yay. Okay. I go on at 7:30, so 8:30 Eastern, Crescia tonight. Jump on with me if you're not busy flushing your new toilet. I worked for a plumber for 6 years. I've got toilet talk for days. I'll pop over tonight. I'm glad you're going live. I know it's really nice of Mrs. Long. It was shortwave radio to the moon? Well, I don't know. How does shortwave radio get through the atmosphere? Explain that to me. How does that work? Dr. Vana is going to go back and replay this and be like, what in the Sam hell is she talking about? Crescia is live 7:30 Central. Sin just shared the link. 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. Tonight. Difficult research. Walkie-talkies. How does a landline go to the moon? It doesn't. Landlines are literally on the land. I'm not buying it. 1969, and they had like hardly any delay in the phone call through a landline. Short waves mean they're faster and stronger. They go further. Kyle D coming out of the bushes to say that. Oh, Jay, I got emotional on my live, all mad at Dr. John. I don't judge. I'm sorry that he triggered you like that. He's a jerk. Cram it 2.0. Time to report back to the hive. Bzz, 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 bzz.
Jack, get back in here, Jack. What you doing in her chat, Jack? Fuck you doing over there? Y'all need to stay the fuck out of her chat, Jack.
I was in first grade in 69. They pulled out the projector to play the footage. Pretty sure the projector jammed a few times playing it. You ordered Burger King? The Hive is calling. I want to know how they survived the Van Allen belt. I don't even know what that is. I got to look into that. Kensington?
Damn it, dude.
Comm system from Moon to Mission Control Houston. Mission Control Houston called the White House to connect the astronauts to Nixon. Oh, wow. Thanks for keeping me company while I got some errands done. You're welcome. Thanks for listening. Penny watched the moon landings when they happened. A lot of people who actually watched the moon landing have a very hard time debating if it was real. And I get it. I understand. Thank you, Pretty Hate. Fun Sunday. It was. It was nice. It was nice chatting. I like doing these. Thanks for being here. Ark says, I really liked Cram It. It's unfortunate they let themselves get influenced like that. I agree. Love is blinding, that's what they say. Difficult research. They probably had a freak off on set after cameras wrapped up. See, that would not surprise me one bit. 5 years ago, I would have said, oh my God, what are you talking about? But today, I believe anything. They are fun, Penny. All right, you guys. Well, I'm out of here. Jolene's going to be live in a couple hours. Then Crescia's live at 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central. I'll see you guys on these streets at one point or another. Thank you guys for listening to me. Thank you, Sarah. I'm actually really excited to get that all straightened out. Holly G, good for you for taking a break, girl. Dee 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 dee. You guys all hang in there. Have a good day. Stay warm. Enjoy your Sunday. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning as well. Can't wait to talk about the au pair. The au pair, because I got my thoughts on that woman getting a deal. I think it's bullshit. Let's talk about it tomorrow morning. I'll see you guys on J is for Justice. You are going to be redirected to Jolene. I'll see you guys later. Bye.